Down 14-7, 28 points unanswered, really kind of took hold of the game. What kind of changed there for you guys? I know y'all came out of the gate pretty hot, scoring the touchdown, but what kind of changed there when y'all fell behind?
Just came out and, we knew we could move the ball early on. Receivers and all linemen were doing a great job, and we were running the ball really well. So we just emphasized, finishing drives. Kind of last week, we didn't really do that, and we knew that we had to finish the drive to put up points, and we knew 14 points wasn't going to win the game. So, just finish drives.
Defense forced a few turnovers, gave you guys some short fields. Just, I guess, how big was that?
It was huge. Defense and special teams today were huge. Defense gave us so much momentum. Special teams gave us great field position, so that really gave our offense a boost.
That's 3 games in a row. Even against Alabama, y'all had some success running the ball. I mean, how does that kind of change y'all's offense in terms of what y'all are able to do?
Oh, that's huge. Once we can run the ball successfully, we're really dangerous because that opens up our pass game for all the athletes we have at wideout. Jordan Wilkins and Devon Penniman and Eric Sweeney did a great job of that today.
What has been different about the running game?
I think Jordan's back healthy. I think the first 2-3 weeks he was fighting a knee injury he suffered going into the season. Really our own line's playing tremendous. Getting good blocks, so it really opens it up.
Shea, how important was it to get this team win for you guys to give you some momentum heading into next week?
Oh, it was huge. It was a must-win today. I know we lost past 3 weeks, but we played Alabama and Auburn away, and you saw what Cal did last night to a top 10 team. We're going to keep being ourselves, and we're young and new coaching staff, been through a lot, so we're just going to keep fighting.
What happened to that late hit out of bounds?
I don't know. I got hit out of bounds. I wasn't expecting, and I came down on my ankle weird. I wasn't for sure, so I was just slow to get up. But luckily, I was fine.
That's 2 games in a row for you without turning it over. When I asked Coach Luke about that earlier, he said the running game has contributed to that, take some pressure off of you. You thought that as well?
Yeah, that's huge. Once we run the ball successfully, they can't drop 6-7 guys in the passing game. If you don't do that, we got athletes outside and the slot to beat you.
Was that Lodge touchdown a product of them biting on the run?
It was one-on-one matchup, and Coach Long does an excellent job of giving me the freedom when we have those type of matchups, and we've worked on it all throughout the summer, and he ran a great route, gave me space to throw the ball.
I mean the one where he's like wide open.
Oh, you're talking about the wide open? That was my third look. I actually started with DK, and then the safety dropped back, and I was going to go to H, but I'm glad I saw that.
Is it hard to make that throw just because he's so wide open?
Yeah. I mean, initially you see it and you're like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Luckily, I came back to it, and the O-line, held up because it took a while back there, and luckily he came into space.
You lowered the shoulder on that touchdown run early in the game. How did that feel to kind of get a truck stick in as a quarterback?
It was pretty cool. I was initially going to throw a slip route to our tight end, and I think a guy overplayed it, and my mentality, I'm getting the ball in the end zone. I don't know if I was either going to hurdle him or run him over. It's like I'm going to take my chances with the more less athletic play.
Y'all talked about using the second half at Auburn as a turning point, but did you kind of need to have this game to kind of bear that out to where speak about using it as a turnaround? You need to see it happen?
Yeah, I mean, I really don't. I think everybody needs to relax with the whole turnaround thing because we've been through so much stuff that nobody even realizes, and played Alabama, the #1 team in the country, at home. Like I said, played Auburn away, and then Cal. We had chances to win that Cal game. Came up short, but I said in the interview earlier, even in the meal lines when they call the seniors up to go eat, it's kind of quick, and when they call the freshmen and sophomore, it takes a while. We're young, and we're growing as a team every day.